on.
Da, da, da. Happy Thursday. We got our intro back. Thanks to we're really far on Instagram. Thanks to Super Mega Producer. He got our intro back. Were you all watching our intro? Let us know what you think, your thoughts. Yeah, babe. We're very far.
Okay. I'm working on it. Remember, this is
sorry
the
on
first
Instagram.
week.
We're working on the logistics to get you to basically zoom out.
That's not how it works here no more.
What do you mean? So how do we have to do?
Everything is on here. I just have to fix it on here.
Oh, okay. So we're having some technical difficulties on IG with seeing us. Oh, thank you, Cammie. Cammie, was great seeing you on Saturday. Again, I wish you the very best to you and your hubby and the kids and your little nena to be. You look beautiful and amazing.
I got a link. We are on YouTube finally.
We're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey, and what else? Where are we? Like on Twitch?
We're on Twitch.
Twitch,
On Twitch?
YouTube.
¿Qué tú haces?
Oh, I wanna.
What are you doing?
I don't have. I'm not blessed with stands like you do because you bogart them.
Okay.
You
You
know,
need
so
You need to get with the program.
I
Get
have
with
them
the
at home.
program.
I'll bring them.
Tony, Julie, hi, how are you? Paul, hi.
Also,
Paul, I got your message today, and it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's only because I was at a retreat. I came home, I ate, I took a little nap, and then I'm on the show now. But I will text you to give you an update. So go ahead.
Yeah. Just so the people know, we're dealing with new production equipment. So everybody that's on Instagram
Can go to Facebook
can
or
go
YouTube.
to Facebook or YouTube. It will be fixed next week. The vertical stuff for Instagram and TikTok.
So we should just get off it. We can't get off of Instagram.
No, it's okay.
It doesn't matter. What are you doing?
I was just seeing what it does.
Dude,
Can I live?
That's the tablet. It's not the camera.
I understand it. I just wanted to see. Oh my God.
Is there any way to fix that now?
He's
Oh no, that's not cool. So yeah, if everyone could jump on from Instagram,
the close ups are really close up.
Yeah. Why is it doing that? It's
Leave it. Let it rock. Let it rock.
What?
It's getting like if we're talking, it's closing. It's closing.
Like
in on us.
our just us.
Hi Carmen,
I
how
love
are
how
you?
Mia.
Huh?
Let me see.
Lower your volumes. Hi,
TJ
Chris.
TJ gave an explanation to why.
When?
But he wrote it down on Facebook Messenger, so I'll show it to you.
No, it's TJ's story, so TJ has to tell it.
No, he didn't.
What are you, butter pecan?
Butter pea.
Butter
pea.
pecan.
Oh,
Look, see? You see
That's
how it
a
is?
close
Look,
up.
That is,
yeah,
it's your clothes. I don't know why. My glasses look nice. My hair looks nice. All right.
Someone
All right.
feeling themselves.
I'm not.
Extra.
I'm not feeling myself. I'm just saying it looks good. It looks good.
Okay.
I feel myself every day.
Well, I would hope so.
Welcome. Yo, we got beef, y'all. Laughing out now. Y'all didn't say if y'all were down for a battle. Oh, Ben spoke to us. That's not. Listen, he spoke to us and we told him yes. So he is the super mega producer. So take it up with him. He was supposed to get back to y'all to let you know that yes, we were down for it. Battle of the podcast, and we just need a little bit more detail about that. Is it like a trivia thing?
Yeah, it's trivia.
Because if it's not, if it's trivia and it's about all this other stuff, I'm not going to be able to answer a lot of questions. I think.
You'll be all right.
No, I know a lot of stuff, but I like to be prepared. If it's about rap music, I'm done. It's a wrap for me. Because I know, but I don't know. Got it?
But if that's legal repercussions.
Oh, if that's legal, I'm in it. In it to win it. In it to win it.
Guys, if you're on Instagram,
It's a trivia game we play.
Jump into YouTube, or we're on YouTube now, so jump into the YouTube. The links are on our profiles. And
Since you're there, subscribe.
yeah,
Sony said that's a hell of a close-up.
Yeah,
So-
get out of Instagram, go onto Facebook or YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sorry, those on Instagram. Unfortunately, we, like Ben said, we have new production equipment and it's glitching on Instagram.
Instagram wants us vertical and we want to be horizontal.
Right, bros. So jump onto what?
Chris is gonna have to show me how to do that.
What?
Go horizontal?
How they do it on Instagram. They do it and it's still horizontal, like they can see it like it's Facebook.
Oh, okay. Is it maybe because Is it the camera's too close?
No, it's not the camera.
I
It's,
got you, Chris.
it's the way Instagram wants its format.
Send logo so I can add y'all to the flyer. Thank you, Chris. Chris's show,
Wednesday at 7 p.m.
it's Wednesday.
in the studio with the Rec
In the
Boys.
studio with the Rec Boys. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Instagram, YouTube, right?
Yep.
Facebook. So there is a battle of the podcast. Aces Up is going to be on there along with other podcasters. So just see if you can subscribe and join Wednesday 7 p.m. in the studio.
We'll send out flyers to everybody.
He said, "Nah, it's the ratio."
Yeah. I got to do it on here, but being that we're live, I can't go and change it now. In order for me to do that, I would have to get out and then change
You
the
can't
vertical.
multitask.
It's the software. It's not. You've seen me multitask. Don't act like I can't multitask. I know how to turn the TV.
I don't want to hear none of this shit.
How is it?
I don't want to hear
One to
that
the
shit.
front, two to the back. No.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
No,
I'm
you're
kidding.
not.
What she said, two in the pink, one in
Nada,
the
yo no
stick.
dije nada. Yo no dije nada. So
I'm
how's
sorry.
everyone doing? Week is going good. Thanksgiving is next week. Can you believe that?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe Thanksgiving is next week.
Oh, I
That's
can't
too.
wait for
Oh.
Oh, did you see my temporary tattoo?
I felt your spit. That's what I
You
did.
want me to spit on you? Because
God.
I'll spit on you. You see my temporary tattoo?
I saw it from far away.
Look.
It's Wonder Woman.
Right?
It's
It's
pretty.
pretty, right?
Yeah.
I like the colors. It's not like the usual
You
colors.
should actually get
And
a
then
real
she's-
one.
No, I'm not getting a real one there. That's like too much. Too much. I had my retreat today from my office. We had a blast. I did succulent geraniums. That was so relaxing.
Thank you
and so
for
nice.
helping me out, Chris.
He has to preset before the live.
Right.
Why didn't you preset before the live? Hi, Lorraine. How are you, Mama? Hope all is well. You can't really see us on Instagram because we got new production
I
equipment.
just put the link for YouTube on
So
Instagram.
if you join YouTube, go on Facebook. Please, that would be great so that you can see us. If you remain on Instagram and you want to hang out with us that way, that's fine. You'll get a little glimpse of us once in a blue. But if you want to see us, please hop on YouTube and Facebook. What else? We're on something else.
Twitch.
I
We're
don't
working
know.
that
I
out.
don't know what Twitch is. I know people go onto Twitch, pero no sé lo que es
Well,
Twitch.
Twitch started as a gaming streaming system.
Are you on Twitch on anywhere?
I'm not on it at
So
the
then,
moment.
if you're not on it, then what's the point? I don't know. And stop working and start talking because you're not talking. Thank you, I appreciate you.
Tú jodes más, coño.
Habla, es un show, tú tienes que hablar.
I don't gotta do anything.
Yeah, you
All
have
I
to
gotta do
talk.
is show up.
No, that's
And
my
show
job.
up. That's
my job.
Show up and look pretty.
That's my
Fairy
job.
tales and
Show up and look
lies.
pretty. Okay.
My job.
Link.
So I got out the house today.
I just want you to know I hit you with the fairy tales and lies button when you said that.
Oh,
Wow. We don't
I
get
got
to
control
hear
of
it.
everything, baby.
We got our buttons now. We got our buttons as well. So we're back with our little phrases, our catchphrases. So, we do have a number to call in. Anyone who decides to call in, it's 2 minutes per call. So we can't have a lengthy conversation, but we can have a conversation and you could opine and say what you got to say. We just keep it nice and clean. That's a lie. That's a fairy tales and lies.
Or 'cause
Keeping-
you got a
'cause
potty
I
mouth.
got a potty mouth.
Mother
I got a
effer.
potty mouth. Potty
Well,
mouth.
if you want to hear, you can hear his things.
You heard it,
Yeah,
right?
her mother effer.
When?
You can put one in. Put one in your ear.
Oh, put one in my ear?
Yeah. Not in your ear. Not anywhere else. In your ear.
Yeah.
Clarify.
Oh, I can hear you. Hi, Lorraine. Lorraine, join on Facebook. Thank you. Oh, I can hear it here?
No, when he does the effects.
I
Well,
be
how
him.
the fuck am I going to know he does the effects?
Didn't you
I
hear
heard
it?
something, but it wasn't nothing.
They said I be him.
Let me see. Do it again.
I be him.
It didn't sound.
Oh, it's got to be your connection.
Listen to it. It doesn't sound like that. Sorry, guys. We're testing production.
Fairy
Everything.
tales and lies.
Everything is
Fairy-
rehearsed.
I heard fairy tales and lies, but I didn't hear the Ivy thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Linda. So, what's wrong with you?
You heard it?
I didn't hear it.
I thought you heard it.
No.
I
Nothing's
heard
hot.
fairy tales and lies. I didn't hear Ivy.
Ya, estoy cansado
¿De qué?
de
You've had a
trabajar.
long week?
Yeah, I have.
Let's talk about it. Ellen DeGeneres moved to England.
Did she?
She did. She said, I am not dealing with that guy that's going to take over. So she left.
But she hasn't even been prevalent
She took
or
to-
relevant.
That is not why she left.
That is why.
Why she left?
Because she was named on that Diddy list.
You think
You
so?
think?
She was.
She's had a.
Really? So
Y'all
you
did
think
not
they're
know that?
using? So you think they're using the fact that Trump is gonna take over soon?
Yep.
But
They're
Trump
using
is on that Diddy list.
What they gonna do to him?
Oh no, they're not gonna do shit to him.
They're gonna look at him and be like, whatever.
Well, listen, Dr. Oz is the medical it's awesome. So we got
Dr. Oz.
So we got Dr. Oz.
We got Vince McMahon's wife that's gonna take over the
Board
Department
of
of
Education. And then some people, I was reading comments on people that were posting that, and they were like,
She's
"Oh,
not up for the circus.
they were like, oh, if you read, she was part of the Board of Education in Connecticut. So she was, that's factual. She was only there for a year.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
You Googled it?
Yeah.
Lo
So-
googleaste?
Lo googleate.
Okay.
So a year doesn't give you experience in the Board of Education.
Facts.
Especially if you're going to deal with the Board of Education for the whole state.
Yeah,
of the
well,
United
but
States.
what I don't understand, he appointed her to be to oversee the Board of Education, the Department of Education, not
Right.
the board, the Department of Education. But he wants to do away with it. But I know he just wants to have like 2 people,
You're right.
and then
Exactly.
the rest are going to be.
Well, a lot of people are like, oh, he's going to do all these changes. No, he can say he wants to do all these things. Doesn't mean he can. You know, it has to go through Congress. It's got the Senate. They have the filibuster. It's just.
Betty White went to a Diddy party. That is horrible. Why are you doing that, Carmen? She said Betty White went to the party.
She's probably.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people went to the party,
She
but
probably an
remember,
OG.
you could have been invited to the party, but then you had to get an invite to the party.
Yeah, there's 2 parties.
Remember, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. She lied about having a degree.
Oh, that
Really?
too. Yes, yes,
No.
she did. Yeah, she lied. Yes.
about having a degree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
She
It's
did.
gonna be a shit show. It's gonna be these hearings, appointment hearings are gonna be fun to watch. So yeah,
Now, all these hearings have to be approved by Congress.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. All
That-
the appointments have to be. they
This
have
is
to
a
pass.
live. This is the live apprentice.
Correct.
This is the live apprentice
Correct.
because it's just everybody that had his back. I got you. Let me give you this. Let me get. Hey, you get a phone. You get a job. You get a job. You get a job. Everyone gets
Yeah.
a job.
Oh, wait a second. You have to come here on Wednesday to be on the Battle of the Podcast.
Is this Wednesday?
He just said it's
Oh, I
Wednesday,
wasn't-
the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
It's the day before Thanksgiving.
that's fine.
Stay focused, Papa. Stay
That's
focused.
fine. I was working on technical issues with Instagram. Okay.
Are you cook? Oh, you're not cooking. You cooking for Thanksgiving?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either. I have to cook.
Oh, you having giving here?
I may have giving here.
Okay.
I think I'm leaning. Yeah, I have to cook. I have to cook. I'm not going anywhere to get any other giving.
Woo! We love when she cooks.
Absolutely.
That's like 2 days because prep starts Monday with the turkey and then.
Oh, are you off next week?
No, I didn't take off.
Oh.
Why am I taking off when I'm at home? I could do whatever I want while I'm home.
But you got to prep.
I could prep and work.
Oh, okay. My bad. I said
I take breaks.
You got like 1,000 days. I'm just saying, a couple of days.
I have 1,000 days, but I don't want to take off. What am I going to take off for? To do what?
I'm off tomorrow.
For what?
I'm sick.
No, you're not sick, Papa. You're going to your ass to work.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
My
are.
time is already off. How you gonna tell
Why
me
you
what I'm
took
doing?
off tomorrow?
Are you worried about why I took
And
off?
why am I finding out
Maybe
now?
I want a belly dance for you.
I definitely don't want to see that
I
shit.
don't. I love the belly dance, but still. Hi, Polo.
So who else we have that's going to try to run our country? John F. Kennedy Jr. is EPA. No, but he's at least a politician. Right?
Whatever.
They're
all politicians.
Gats.
You
is
going
the-
to work?
Gat-
She said, "Yeah, he is going
Gats
to work.
is the funny
We're gonna
one.
bring home this money. Why are you not going to work?
Let him be.
I want him to go to
When
work.
you take off, do I ask you why
You
you
know
taking
what it
off?
is? Is
Does
that
she
when
tell
he,
you, first of all?
Wait,
No.
Okay.
that's a lie. Number one. Number two.
Fairy tales and lies.
What happens when he doesn't go to work? He's in my office almost every 5 minutes, and he goes, "I'm sorry, but can I ask you a question? I'm sorry. Listen, this is going
Fairy
on.
tales and lies.
Does
That
that
is
bother
not
you?
fairy tales and lies.
Does
So
that bother you?
Definitely is.
if I'm working, and when I work, I work. He knows when I
But
work,
you
I
just
work.
said that when you're home, you can do whatever you want.
I can, but when
Okay.
I'm working, I'm working.
I
Who just
understand.
stepped down? Rain said somebody just stepped down.
Who
stepped
stepped down?
Who stepped down?
Gats?
Nah. Gatz didn't step down. Or maybe
Let's Google it, 'cause we got-
RFK Jr.
Let's see who.
Googlealo.
Google.
Googlea. Googlea. I want to know who stepped down. Yeah, it's gonna open up a can of worms for a lot, because these hearings, you have witnesses, and that's what's happening with Gatz. With Gatz, the two witnesses that testified at the ethics committee
Withdraws as attorney
general. Yeah,
nominee.
because the shit is gonna come out.
Absolutely.
Get him all out, and he's stupid because he resigned from freaking Congress just to fucking do that, and now you don't got a job.
Well, now they can pursue him.
No, they can't.
Not politically, but they can pursue him personally now. They
Criminally.
can,
Well, criminally, yeah.
criminally now they can
Criminal
pursue
charges.
him. He doesn't
Well,
have
no,
that.
the Department of Justice already was looking into it, and they decided not to charge him.
No, he resigned, so they no longer could do it. Now it has.
No, the Department of Justice,
Right.
they were investigating.
Right.
And unfortunately,
That's why he resigned,
They
though.
decided, no. He resigned from Congress because Trump was going to appoint him, or Trump appointed him, elect Attorney General.
Mhm.
And so he resigned so that the House committee wouldn't release the report. The House committee still said they're not releasing the report. So now he's not taking that position. So it's because there's something more. He probably saw the report.
This took all of 8 days.
Thanks. Keep them coming.
Yo,
Keep them
resigned,
coming.
nominated, and then resigned as
The
a
thing
nominee.
is, he's without a job.
What's his name?
Market.
Mother effer.
What?
He's a mother effer.
Oh,
Gates
he
is a mother effer.
He
Who's
is
the
a-
other one?
Are you all hearing the little what catchphrases on Facebook? Are you hearing the catchphrases?
Oh, someone said they were going to threaten to expose the whole thing.
Well, a hacker got into the House committee's ethics committee's system, and they already started, leaking some stuff. But it's interesting. It's all coming down. So what did you think about the Serrano Taylor
I knew it
fight?
was
all
coming.
right,
I knew it was coming.
Thank you.
Before we speak on the Tyson Paul WWE match, right? The fight was great. I loved the fight.
Which fight?
I'm sorry, the Serrano fight. When you
Okay.
asked me, it was a good fight. They went at it.
We had a debate that day.
Yes,
remember?
we did have a debate.
We
And
watched the fight
You
together.
damn Puerto Ricans are in your feelings.
It's not about Puerto Rican.
No.
It's not about her being a Puerto Rican.
No.
It's about the simple fact that if someone's injured, right, as a result of an accident, right, you don't take that injury as weakness, in my opinion. You fight a fair fight. You don't keep going for that weak area. And I understand what you said, that, but that's boxing and that's what you have to do. But it's one thing if if you punch somebody in the stomach and then all right, now they're winded, and so keep hitting them in that area. That's one thing. But when you see that she has a cut, right? And at the end of the day, you're going to keep going for that same fucking cut, right? And keep bumping her. Like, that's some stupid shit, because you're not winning that fight fair. That's my opinion. No te gusta.
No, it's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. That's not the way the boxing world and sports goes, though. And this is where you're not in that realm. You're not. I'm gonna get out of boxing and I'm gonna go to UFC. When your opponent is injured, like say
But UFC.
Listen
is
to me.
totally
No,
beast,
let me
a different
speak.
Beast than boxing.
No, we're talking about sports. What do you?
No, no.
We're talking about sports, right?
Can we
You're
stick
talking
to
about
boxing?
you're fighting. You have an opponent, and that opponent, all of a sudden, you see a weakness, you see an injury. You're going to attack it. In football, the same thing. Someone gets hurt, they bring in a rookie. You're going to attack that side because he's a rookie.
Yeah, I just think that it's a pussy move.
Listen, it can be a
it's
pussy move, but it's about winning.
It's a pussy.
You
Even
ask-
though she had a pussy.
You
it's a
ask,
pussy move.
they both had pussies.
Hey.
Look, Tony said that Puerto Rican girl was the winner. Mommy is no joke.
Listen.
I still think she won. She threw and landed twice the amount.
No, she did not land
No.
twice the amount. That's a
Serrano-
lie. First of
Serrano
all.
did.
No, she didn't.
They
I
did the numbers.
I have a copy of the compu numbers. She did not land double the boxing.
I saw it at 47-41.
That's not double. Where do you get double?
I'm not saying double. Someone else said
Oh,
double.
okay, I know.
I am reading.
And this is why this is why I tell Puerto Ricans are in their feelings, and I get it. Yeah, it's
It's not
Serrano.
about Puerto Rican.
Listen. I'm not talking about you.
Okay, TJ said that Puerto Rican is the winner.
Right. Listen, I'm not.
boo-boo.
Listen, boo boo. I'm not talking about you, but I had actually conversations with other people. Oh, Yeah, she won that fight. Okay, first of all, you're the challenger, right? So as the challenger, you have to take that belt. The champion, all they have to do is last whatever 10 rounds, 12 rounds. Let it go to a decision, split decision. They still win. If you are a challenger,
You have to knock
you
the
need to
champion out.
definitively win that fight, and she didn't do that. She did have a great fight. She did
When you
throw
say she, you
Serrano.
Lorraine, are you saying
So-
Serrano or are you saying Taylor?
right?
I'm sorry,
What?
because I'm not sure.
Because-
Taylor's the champion.
No, she's not.
Yes, she was.
Yes, she
Yes,
was.
Taylor was
Taylor.
the champion.
Oh, okay, I
Yes.
see you saying.
Taylor was the champion.
Right, right.
Serrano's the challenger.
Right,
So
right.
what happens is, as the challenger, you need to take that belt away. You need to make sure that your performance is absolute.
Okay, but you have the numbers.
So yes,
What were the numbers?
so she did outpunch her.
Right.
Right. Not by a big majority.
107.
But she outpunched her.
More
It doesn't
landed.
matter, but that's not the only thing. It was if you watch the fight, they went at it. Did she land more
Can you
punches?
tell he's really passionate?
No, I'm not. So matter of fact, I'm gonna look for it right now. Watch.
Yeah, take
so
a breather. Your
I'm-
blood pressure's going up. I'm not going to the hospital
I'm fine.
today. Okay?
Today.
I'm not going to
Today.
the hospital today.
Okay, CompuBox numbers. Here we go. Right?
Tony said, I still think Serrano got
Okay.
cheated. Paul said, correct. The champion needs to be dethroned.
Listen, how when people say
Is that a reputable site?
it's CompuBox.
I don't know what that is.
That's what the
We can
tally is
agree
for
to
boxing.
disagree.
Yes.
Okay, so Lorraine, so you're saying that Serrano won. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, then tell me, how does she win? Prove by facts.
No, it's true though what Nelson's saying. Like if you're going for the belt, you
You
have to
can't prove by
definitively.
facts because unfortunately the facts
Well,
were that Taylor won.
the fact would be that
No.
fact would be if she would have knocked Taylor out. Then
Right.
she
First
would-
of all,
that's
see,
a must.
listen, CompuBox numbers. Total punches.
Hold on. Go ahead. Do your numbers.
Okay.
But I'm gonna see something.
Yeah, total punches. Taylor had 41%. She
I
217.
believe that's what I said.
217 out of 529. Serrano had 324, 734. She threw more punches, right? She had 120 more
That's what I was saying.
total punches in general, right? Total jabs. She jabbed more, 18%. Taylor was at almost 9, right? And then
That's double.
power punches, 208 for Taylor to 278 for Serrano. So and no, this if you're looking at numbers
Serrano topped her in every
and everything, but
category,
it's
not definitive.
yeah. So if you're looking at this, right, this fight is close, right? So you're
It's
then you have
close. Not before it was. She didn't win. Now it's close.
no. In my opinion, I would have called it a draw. I would have not given the
A
fight
draw.
to Taylor. I would have given it to Serrano. Did enough not to lose, but she didn't do enough to win the belts.
Okay.
Okay, there's a difference. We were there watching the fight. I love boxing. I remember old school boxing. That's why I said it was a good fight. They went at it. But did Serrano dominate? Absolutely not. And that's what she needed to do to take these
These are
belts
the
away.
numbers I saw.
Right.
These are the numbers I saw. So
Mm-hmm.
so it basically says here total jabs, body landed. She had 9 out of
108. Those are
108.
those are jabs.
46 out of 256.
Right.
Power punches, body landed, 208 out of 421.
Right.
278 out of
478. Right.
Total punches, body landed, 217 out of 529.
Right.
324 out of 734.
There's no double. There's no double there.
It may not be double, but it was more.
I understand that, but that's not enough to win a belt. You got to do more than just that. And unfortunately, that cut makes an impression. You're talking about human people, judges that are looking at the fight. So again, if you're gonna take the belt, you got to make this is a tight boxing match. But I personally would have gave it a draw and had a rematch. I think the cut. Really, actually, I think the cut made her even better.
Lorraine said the fact is that Paul did all of this for money. They all did, and they
Okay, let's
want to
not-
do it again. Those are my thoughts. TJ said B Putter is right. B Putter.
Butter B.
Butter B. Oh my God. She would have at least knocked the champion on her
Yes.
ass to go ahead. Boxing's also based on how judges feel about the action. The judges were handpicked by Paul. It's all rigged. I feel. Don't get him started on rigged because that's what he's been saying for a long time.
I mean, the Nunez fight, which was before Serrano, and the Serrano fight.
That was a good fight.
Both of those fights were actually
They were
boxing.
real. They were real.
They were real. You know,
Tyson's fight was fake.
Jake Paul and Tyson's
that
fight.
Fake. That was a fake fight.
Well, if you went into it thinking that this was going to be a real fight, you out your mind.
No.
But the thing is,
but the fact that I don't know how many millions got on freaking Netflix and went in all in.
So remember what I told you, that Netflix remember Amazon has football.
Remember.
Apple TV has soccer and they have baseball. These streaming services are trying to get into the sports arena. Not for the I mean, it makes millions, but the key component is gambling.
You think all the fights were orchestrated?
No, I don't think all the fights.
Who's at the door?
Mabu.
Oh. So he said Mabu with a straight face too, which is crazy.
Facts.
But this is what these streaming companies are trying to see where they can get money. So sports is definitely, and then gambling is such a big hit. Every time, what did you see? Every time there was a hiatus, right? It was all about betting. How many rounds this is gonna go?
Yeah.
Hey, boo! The boo is here.
The voice. That's the voice. That's your name now.
La voz.
That's your voice.
La
the
voz.
voice.
La voz.
The voice is here. The voice is here.
But let's talk about Netflix not being prepared to take on 60 million.
That was so sucky.
60 million. Actually, they put it as the number one boxing event. By far, it tripled. I think Mayweather Pacquiao had 12 million.
Well, look at they were at, whose stadium was that? The Dallas Cowboys?
That was in Arlington.
And that thing was packed.
Yeah,
that's a football stadium.
That's a football stadium for sure.
Well, Nelson, I think, looked up the ticket prices and he said
the cheapest one 5,000 to 25K.
And everybody's
Hi, Monique.
And everybody's in that bitch.
And they talking about, we don't have money for this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
So let's talk about everybody. First of all, I love that people were complaining to Netflix. Oh, I can't watch it. First of all, you're paying for it. It's free. It was actually a free event, bro. It wasn't pay-per-view.
Which is why so many people joined.
Right. So if you
it really wasn't free because we pay for our subscription.
If
you want to get tech.
Right.
Come on, that's a pay-per-view event. That's all his events have been pay-per-view until now.
Right.
So he gave it. This was a free shot. Here, let's see how it goes.
Hi,
right?
Mama.
Obviously, 60 million people at one time on the servers is going to overload it. Who was at 25%? Because we were at 25%. That was the magic. That was the magic number, 25%.
We didn't buff at all in New York.
Really?
No, at all.
Well, it also depends on where their servers are at.
True.
The closer to the servers, the less you have a buffering issue. So. But it was interesting how we were all... My phone, if I went onto my own network, on the cell service network, it didn't buffer.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
So we had it there while we were trying to figure out the television and the Wi-Fi and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But again, this was a test run for Netflix. Trust me.
Sorry about our doggies.
Those are killers. Those are the guard dogs.
Dito.
So in the zombie apocalypse, we got them. They got us.
Yeah, they're the distraction.
So...
All right, so nobody's on live. They got Monday Night Raw in January. They better not fuck with my WWE.
Well, yeah, Netflix also is. If I'm correct, Netflix also purchased the content for WWE now.
Let me tell you, WWE has been around for years and years, and no matter the fact that everyone knows it's not really real, the truth of the matter is it's still like popular, and the stadiums get filled, and people were just like all in. Michael Mike came with her kids, and they were like, "We're gonna watch Yo no sé ni qué." It was WWE 2 nights in a row, and they were all into it.
I grew up on wrestling. Wrestling was. I mean, I was kind of hurt when it was like there's no Santa Claus, and to tell me well, it was used to be called WWF, right?
Yeah.
World Wrestling Federation, and then WWE, which is what is it? The worldwide.
Julie, wrestling is not real.
Back to what Nelson said.
Yeah.
You're telling kids
right.
that Santa
Claus
isn't real.
You know,
It's
now you're
like-
gonna tell kids, you know, oh, wrestling
they're-
is
but
fake.
I've
I
seen-
saw blood,
But they're
but
more
I saw
adults
blood.
than kids. It's more adults than kids.
Well, not no.
No.
I mean, I see
No.
a lot of adults.
No,
when
I
when I watch
do.
it, I see a lot of
Yeah,
adults.
but kids can't go to these stadiums by themselves.
Yeah.
You need an adult.
Lord have mercy.
Just like we got to take you,
Why
and
you gotta be a
you're the
smart
kid,
ass?
and
I'm the kid.
You're the kid, and
I'm the
your husband's the adult.
Thanks.
So yeah.
Quita said her husband is Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, yeah, that's her husband, Roman
Quita?
Reigns.
That's her name, Quita.
He calls it Quita, like Shaquita, Quita.
I'm like, Quita? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let me tell you something. I've been to many wrestling events live, and
I have
it's
to.
so much fun.
Oh, it is.
It's
I used to
so
take Nina
much
all
fun.
the time.
Yeah, I remember Nina used to be
I used
so
to take
into it
Nina
too.
all the time to the wrestling matches.
Come
It was-
on.
and it was fun. I mean, you get hype and you have to like join in, and it's pretty cool.
Listen, having wrestling, the whole thing of having a belt has gone viral with everything. Like our fantasy football leagues that we have, there's a belt. There's an actually wrestling belt, and the champion every year gets to hold it for the whole
Your
year.
fantasy
Football, yeah,
Oh,
leagues, yeah. So we
interesting.
have it has a spinner like the John Cena and everything. So everybody has a belt for to be proclaimed the champion.
You
It's a
think
lot of
they
fun.
used to be? I don't know if they used to beat each other up in back in the day.
Now they had different techniques, but Joe is right. Back in I remember watching Puerto Rican wrestling. From Puerto Rico.
Lucha Libre? Lucha Libre.
Calito Colón, the Invaders, Los
Lucha
Médicos.
Libre.
Yo, they really hit themselves.
Yeah.
Really,
They
they
do.
really
Yeah, they
did.
do.
And while it's let's not use the word it's not real. It's scripted. That's the
so there's a
terminology.
storyline behind
These
everything.
these are athletes. They practice. They work
want puppies.
hard. So it's entertainment, but it's definitely real. Jumping off the top rope, all these moves that hurts.
I'm
Completely
sure that
hurts.
they get hurt. I'm sure that sometimes somebody just decides I'm gonna smack you for
But
real.
there've been issues. There was an issue in Puerto Rico, and I remember I was a young kid. There was a wrestler called Bruiser Brody.
You remember that from
Yeah,
when you were a young kid?
yeah, Bruiser Brody. Bruiser Brody they actually had a personal, real beef between him and one of the Invaders, and it spilled out. They had a match. It spilled out into the arena, into the parking lot.
They bleed for real? I thought that was fake
No,
blood.
that's
Like it was
real.
just like really?
That's why they dispute so much if wrestling is real or wrestling is
And
not.
then
But to
one
Nelson's
of
point,
the
it's
invaders,
scripted,
yeah,
they really hit each
they
other.
hit each
Oh,
other.
they cut each other.
Yeah,
Well, it's
so,
like a little, like with the little blades, probably.
yeah, it's little blades and
Oh,
stuff
okay.
like that. But there's others that have gotten really bad, and one of the Invaders got stabbed in the parking lot and died
Oh shoot!
because they had personal beef. Back then, there were a lot of personal beefs because they were fighting for territory in the United States.
Were you one of those
Like
kids?
gangs, like gangs, in
Like
the-
gangs.
Were you
Gangs
one of
in
those
New York?
kids repeating "We want puppies"?
Who wants puppies? What the fuck?
That's what they used to yell at.
But
They used
really-
to yell
Oh,
at-
okay. So the best organization
But what
for
they
wrestling,
really meant was titties.
yes, it was ECW,
ECW.
Extreme Championship Wrestling.
Oh, my God.
ECW.
Yes, so
I never heard of ECW.
they are no longer they are part of the WWE world. Well, the WWE world has swallowed every organization that has been
ECW.
yeah. So they were extreme when I'm talking about barbed wire matches around the ring,
That's when I
bats,
stopped watching.
nails.
Well, I
that
stopped
comes-
watching
and
it
that comes
when
from
that guy
Japan.
died. When he died, remember he jumped from. It was
Was it Hart?
I
Owen
think
Hart. When
Owen
he
Hart.
was on
Yeah, that
one
was
of-
the last match. that
Yeah.
I ever
If you
watched.
were to be a wrestler, what would your name be?
Huh?
And would you wear?
Culo libre.
no
would you
no
wear a
no.
mask?
Well, no, I gotta see. Let me see. I'm trying to think of my stripper name. So I want to know
Nice.
if my
Strip?
stripper name
First of all,
correlate.
Let's stop.
It would be Butter P.
Butter P,
I don't want
Mini D,
That doesn't
you know,
sound right.
Mini D.
Yeah,
I had different personas as
That's when he comes out with a mankini
Yeah.
with the elephant trunk. in the
So
front.
so since
Mini
we
D.
mentioned Butter P, I'm going to go into
Butter P. So Tony Jackson knows Nelson, and he calls him Butter P. And we were supposed to be getting that story as to why he calls him Butter P. So we asked him to share that story with us, and Nelson has it. I don't know why he didn't have it prepared, but he now has to log into his phone.
I don't
Did
have to
my man
log
say
into my
culo
phone.
libre? He
Yeah.
did say culo libre.
So this is the explanation.
So this
from,
is why Nelson's called Butter Pea.
from Tony. Tony Jackson's the only one that calls me Butter P. So, this is what he wrote. So last week I tried to explain during the podcast the origins of the name Butter P. I thought long comments don't go through because I tried twice, so he couldn't do it. And absolutely right. That's why we're gonna have the call-ins. It'll be better explained this way. So basically, what he said, when we worked together, we worked in two-man teams, and I was the third man. I was the wingman of him and his partner. So he was chocolate, obvious, because Tony Jackson is black.
He
right?
was what?
He was chocolate. He was chocolate. So
You guys couldn't come up with other names?
He's chocolate. He's chocolate.
And you're Butter
And
Pecan.
then- and
You're
his-
Butter Pecan.
And then
That has to be.
and his partner was Tommy B, which is his as
Tommy B?
verbatim white ass was vanilla. Okay. And then he calls it Butter P. And the whole reason is we had
Butter Pecan.
right. So we had a conversation, and it was about dating and stuff like that. Because Tony's not married. Tommy was, and I wasn't. Right. So I had said, be like Baskin Robbins. Try all 31 flavors.
Wow.
You know, that's all
Wow.
it is. It's basically
Wow.
why is it that
I've
you
heard this saying before.
you know what I'm saying? You can't just have vanilla all the time because eventually you get tired of vanilla or chocolate or any other
Wow.
flavor. So try them all. Try them all. That's my
I
advice.
don't like vanilla.
Well, what you gonna call your husband?
My favorite one is oh my god.
Are you caramel?
I like pralines and cream.
you caramel? I don't know.
I like pralines and cream. I like pralines.
So-
Ben likes butter pecan. And he
Uh-huh.
likes chocolate chips. Right?
we got
likes
that.
Necessary. We gathered
We
that.
gathered that. He likes chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips.
So-
Fabi, you got me in trouble yet again.
What?
Yep, you got me in trouble yet again because you asked me to go on the 360 and then Ben saw the video and kind of commented for me to pull my shirt down. So it's your fault.
Yeah, so
she's cute now.
Mia had a retreat today, and,
Wait, what?
and she had a retreat today, and then she came.
I haven't seen that.
She took a little nap, and then she's coming out here, her hair all blown out, looking fabulous. Got her Wonder Woman tattoo on her right above her
Boy,
boobie
there's
and all
nothing
that.
showing.
And then, and listen,
Shh.
Sorry.
la voz.
Sorry. No, no.
And,
No.
and then she's coming out all cute. She's getting back that little lip where you used to be able to put a wine glass on the tip of her ass, right? And then she got a low cut. The chocolate chip tatas are out there. I'm like, where are you going? You know, you going to a club or something like that?
I won't
Like-
say no names, but I got the message watching you. I'm like, watching what? What are you watching? Like, I'm good.
I gotta see this 360 because I haven't seen it, but the way it's been described,
Got a
I'm like,
back tattoo out and shit.
I didn't have it out on
the
purpose.
tramp, the
Yeah,
tramp stamp is
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Oh,
The tramp
the
stamp
tramp
is
is
You're
out.
talking like if she's like
The
this.
try some.
It was.
No, it was literally
It's
just
just a little
this.
bit.
All
It was a
right.
little peek.
See, that's
No.
what you guys see.
Right.
That's what you guys see. First
It
of
was
all, you
just a
don't
little-
see it.
it was a little
you know.
peek.
Uh-huh.
No.
It's
Nobody
more-
got
I
a
don't know.
peek.
It's
Nobody got to see the
Listen,
tramp stamp.
It's like I get dressed and it's like, oh, because you rarely see me really dressed.
Well,
That's what
yeah,
happens.
you literally roll out of bed to go to work. So,
I'm always just in casual clothes. So yeah, when I get dressed, I
but
get
you
dressed.
look cute. You look cute. You look
I
cute.
look cute. I look cute.
Your weight is shedding off.
Weight is coming off.
Coming off, really
I'm
good.
I'm on my 3rd month. Weight is coming off. She was shaking with the goodies. Oh my lord.
What's
So,
gonna be your
Sorry.
ideal weight?
I'm sorry.
what's gonna? I can't tell you that number.
Why
Then
not?
that's gonna reveal like where I am right now.
Does it
Hold on.
matter? We know you big.
You and the horse you rode on.
Hey.
You're big. You didn't say a
Thank
number.
you,
I didn't say a
Melissa.
number.
I deep my.
Yeah. What would you
Okay,
want to be?
I do not want to go to crackhead style.
Okay, but what's crackhead style?
Crackhead style. Remember, I'm short, right?
Remember.
And
Remember.
I'm short.
Okay.
So, to me, in my opinion, if I'm at 150, 160, I'm gonna lose all my assets. I'm gonna look like a freaking dry prune. and I'm not trying to do that. So I could be at 170, 175. Don't
You're-
ask how much time I have to get there.
First of all,
But
you
I'm
said you're
160.
short.
I am.
All right,
But
and-
I want to keep my assets. I have a lot of assets.
Yeah, but you don't know what you're gonna look like
Until you
until you get there. You know what I'm saying? You're
160.
assuming
I'm
that you're gonna lose it.
You're one. Okay, she's 160.
Okay.
So I want
And
one
she's
side-
short. No, you don't look like a crackhead. You can
No.
lose. You can lose 10, 15 pounds.
Wow.
Not the way you eat though, but
You have like no filter.
absolutely not.
Why
Listen.
It's unhealthy.
I
behave.
think she looks great like that.
I'm not saying that she
But-
doesn't look
But
great.
in reality, I'm supposed to be 140.
No, first of all, I don't like that chart. I don't like that chart because that chart was based on white people.
It's lying. Oh my
Oh.
god.
It's very true.
Muchacho.
Who said that?
What do you mean? Who said that? That chart.
This is
What?
not
Wait.
what chart I'm
Wait. What Latinas? What black women?
Tony
what
Jackson
ethnic
said,
women?
I'm afraid to say anything. I don't want to get me too.
Listen, who when that chart was made, there wasn't a poll of Latinas or black women or anything like that. They took.
But who told? But did you Google this?
Yes,
Because if you didn't Google it, I don't want to know.
I read about the whole BMI chart and all that,
Yeah,
and when
but
they
BMI
did it,
is different. BMI is different.
but that's where that
Just
chart.
like BMI is different, inches is different, right? Because I'm at a particular weight right now, but my inches are
Right.
small.
Yeah.
Like my waist is small, right?
Mhm.
So, but my weight is high,
Right.
right? So it's just it's
They
the
took
numbers don't match.
they took that chart and they based it on a population
We're all
of
overweight, yeah.
predominantly white women and white men. Let's not. I'm just saying it's
Why
white.
do you say that? Why do you think?
Because that's when it
It's
was
reality.
created. It's reality. That's what they surveyed. They didn't survey. They didn't have Latinos and like all over the place or black people all over the place. When that chart was done, we weren't prevalent at all.
we would
Absolutely
all
not.
be obese. All of us would be obese.
So when I
Well,
tell
that's
you
how you-
what weight you are, or when I tell the voice that she can lose 10, 15 pounds, it's not that I'm not saying she doesn't look good, but it's not healthy.
but why could she?
Because it's-
why? I like the way she looks now. I think she was really thin before, and she's getting a lot of assets now. So not that she didn't have assets before. She had assets, but now she has assets.
I bet you. What's the last time you took your cholesterol?
Ay, bendito.
Like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
My cholesterol's good.
Right. That's
My
part of it.
cholesterol was
Mine
bad,
was
but
good.
now it's good.
Right.
Mine wasn't.
Before I started
Yeah,
losing
but
weight,
what-
my
but-
cholesterol was good.
Yeah, that's just one aspect.
and my
of your
A1C is good.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything is good.
Yeah, but your
But
fat
I'm
to
still-
body
I'm
ratio
obese.
is.
I was
is
obese.
completely-
But
I am
in
obese.
Nelson's point, my cholesterol came out bad. The good one came no. I no sé, uno de ellos dos.
The bad one came back.
Well, I
Came
had.
bad, and it was because I'm not eating properly. Because remember, I don't eat breakfast. I only eat maybe
Okay.
twice a
But
day.
And then what you
Well,
do eat a
Taco
lot might be fried food and stuff like that.
And I try, I try to balance what I eat, but at the same time, sometimes I work 2 jobs, so I gotta.
You
I
grab
just-
you grab and
I
go.
grab-
You grab and go.
grab something
You grab
and
and
go
go.
home.
The temptation
I
is
don't
real.
eat 3 meals a day.
But you should eat at least 6 meals a day.
That's how you.
Come
That's how you.
That's how you lose.
That's
it.
how you boost your metabolism
Yeah,
because
that's how you
it
lose
gets your
weight.
stomach to your body to chew.
Yeah.
Well, listen, they tell you this fast, you're gonna lose weight, right?
There's-
Intermittent fasting.
There's
you're gonna lose
different
weight.
ways of losing weight. There's just not
cut
one
the
way.
carbs, you're gonna lose weight.
Listen, there's a lot of ways to lose weight. There's just not one formula. Everybody has to try different things
I
because
thi-
what
everybody's
works for you
different.
might not work for
Everybody's
me.
body's different.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
listen.
The thing is that when people are big, and
I
then-
have a diet that worked immaculate.
which was what?
The Ben diet.
Oh my god.
It's called the Ben Atkins.
It was
Ben
Ben Atkins. The Ben Atkins diet. And that was when we were separated. And I went from I don't know what to I don't know what, but I know I would look banging.
Right,
I'm slim
because
and trim. Slim and
when
trim.
people say, okay, my cholesterol came out fine, but that's just one part of many that has to do with your health.
Look, Betsy said, I'm healthy, good cholesterol, all good, but obese.
Yeah.
I had bad cholesterol. My good and bad cholesterol was bad. And this was before I even started taking the tirzepatide. And before I took this, right when I took my blood work, everything was normal. He even told me, he was like, your cholesterol is great. Everything is good. Your A1C is good. Everything is good. And I was like, okay, but I'm still obese. Can we do something about this? So, your blood work can come out immaculate, but you still could be overweight.
Oh, absolutely.
And you can lose all the weight, but it ain't gonna matter if you don't work out and tone your muscles.
So yeah, so that's
Are you trying to tell me you don't want me flat?
I'm trying to
after?
tell everybody.
So you can't-
You can take these shots all you want, but if you don't work out, you're
The
just
good-
gonna
the
be
good
having,
thing about
Well, that's why I take the lipo ones too.
But that
To
does-
burn the fat.
No, but
No, you
gotta
gotta work
tone
out for your elasticity of your skin.
Yes.
The what?
Because it's your elasticity of your skin.
Elasticity?
Elasticity.
Elasticity.
Elasticity. Remember what I said.
But why is the voice and why are you both screaming at me?
No one's screaming at you, bro.
Diet
Okay.
divorce was the best diet. It was.
Oh, wow.
It was. In order to burn calories, you need to eat. Yeah, but
It's a
I can't
part.
eat
Listen,
all day.
it's part of burning calories. It's
I
that's
can't
just like-
eat all day. I really can't. Listen.
No, but when they
because
say
when I'm
eat-
in the zone at work, I don't even. All
No,
I
but
do
when-
is drink water all
when
day.
when they say eat is like, okay, you have a granola bar. That's part of a meal. You have an apple and a banana. That's a meal. That's what they're trying to say that
That's
you have.
not a meal.
You're
You're not even supposed to be eating fruits because fruit is too sugary.
No,
No,
excess
it's
of
not.
fruit. Excess of fruit.
Everything in
Excess
excess.
of
Yes.
fruit? I don't think
Excess
What's
of
Yes.
fruit.
Sacam Cruz.
Sa-
Oh,
Cam
sock cam clues. Since we'll get back to your question of my question of what do you think your ideal weight is, right? So, sock cam clues are we're talking about space like space out there,
Like outer space?
outer space, right? We're talking outer space. We're talking. It's a planet. It's a movie,
Wow.
and it's a hero.
Wow.
All right, so we have outer space.
How is it? What did you say?
Listen. You
It's
didn't.
a planet.
First
it's a
of all,
movie.
you didn't want to see the. You didn't want to see the
Listen,
socks, right?
boo boo.
No, I
So don't
don't.
question the clues. First of all, these other clues you got to figure it out, right? So we got outer space. We have. It's a planet. It's a movie. It's a hero.
Monica Hassaks.
And
Yes.
if you're on Twitch and YouTube, I've posted the clues.
Yes. So those are the things, and then at 8:20, right? Do we say 8:15 or 8:20?
I think it was
All right,
8:20.
8:20. You have from 8:20 to 8:25 to give your answers. Can't give
Yvette,
answers all day long.
Yvette, you're not listening, Yvette. You're not,
Not listening. Listen,
Linda,
listen. And listen to the clues. I'm gonna repeat them. I'm gonna repeat
Listen,
them.
boo boo.
The clues are outer space, planet, movie, and hero. So those are the four. At 8:20, I'm gonna give one more clue, and then from 8:20 to 8:25, you can go at it giving answers. At 8:25, if no one guesses this correctly, it goes over to next week.
Yvette, thank you for putting
Muchacho.
up pictures with the socks. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Monique, you up next. Boo Boo, you up next. Fabi,
Sonia, Fabi's up.
Fabi.
Sonia's been sick, but she got him.
I gotta charge for those pictures.
You ain't charging nothing over here, mama.
Yeah.
Sorry.
she wants OnlyFans.
Yeah.
She wants to do the OnlyFans. OnlyFans.
Feet
OnlyFans.
Finder.
Feet Finder.
Feet Finder.
Yeah, there's Feet Finder. Like
Oh,
OnlyFans.
so speaking about feet finders and
Here
OnlyFans,
we go.
so my last technician, I love her. She's the best.
Do you know her Instagram so you can shout? Oh, we're not on Instagram.
No, we're not on Instagram. Well, I logged off of Instagram. But my last tech, she tells me all these things because she's single, she's young, and she's on Facebook. So on Facebook, and you and I had this conversation, there is apparently group chats that are created on Facebook.
Really?
And there is a group chat. Basically, are we dating the same men? Dating's the same man. And they have like Kissimmee, they have Orlando.
We spoke about it. You mentioned
And-
that in a previous podcast.
Not in a previous
Yes, you
podcast.
did, yes.
I did not. Stop it. We spoke about it. You and I had a conversation.
Oh, it wasn't in front of the cameras?
It was not
All
in
right,
front of the
so in front of the cameras, here we go.
It wasn't in front of the cameras. So apparently, females put up pictures of the men that they're dating
Shady
to
bitch.
see if someone
That's
else
some
is
shady-
dating.
that's
but
not- that's
but in
shady.
my head, I'm like, why would you do that? Like that
That's
means
why
you don't.
Nelson's saying they
That
should.
doesn't. That
shady.
means you don't trust the person you're with.
Right.
Like, is that crazy? Does anyone know about that? See, Julie knows because we had the conversation. Julie was present.
Julie, you need to be quiet because you don't know
She didn't
nothing
say-
about those websites.
She didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing. But what I'm saying is that
No.
we had the conversation. She was there and she said yes, that's what's happening. But I'm just curious, like, why would women do that? Why would women want to like if you're dating someone and you trust them and you like them, why would you want
But
to
I
know?
think some women are looking for their
okay.
significant other. They're seeing if someone's cheating.
Yeah.
I think there's
There's different
They're
reasons
not
for
so-
doing it.
but I mean that's one reason that women get into these group chats because they want to see.
So they're gonna
And I've seen, I know, I heard where a woman, this is another thing. Women put these pictures of men, right? This guy's a jerk, horrible experience. Just because you had a bad experience with that man or woman, because let me include both genders, because some of you get your panties in a tight wad because I talk about just you women and you feel attacked because you're in your feelings. But anyway, both genders, right?
Wait.
Stupid.
Diana
People doing
Diana
that.
said, I've seen those chats. I joined one in error. You're going to have to tell me how you joined
So
in
then
error.
what
I
happens
left.
is,
It was
I
a
didn't
bunch
even
of
know
hood
about
rats.
that.
yeah.
Melissa said, you do what?
Yeah,
And
you
I
do.
found
What
out
do you
my
do?
best friend's ex was cheating on her. Oh, that's like drama.
Right,
That's
so
like bochinche
they're
drama.
looking for that. But then the thing is, a woman puts a picture of a man. This guy's a jerk. He's an asshole. Blah blah blah. Don't date him. Blah blah blah. Just because you had bad
Someone's
experience,
always going to date him.
right? So just because you had a bad experience, maybe he wasn't your cup of tea. Maybe he was an asshole because maybe you were a bitch, or he just didn't like you, and he just wanted to bounce. Just because you have a bad experience
But-
doesn't mean the other people.
But if
need
we're
that.
doing this nowadays, and I'm not saying we, because I'm just saying in general, if we're doing that nowadays, what does that say? Like, I mean,
what's the point of being on it? What's the point of dating if you're not actually going to be?
well, if you're gonna be looking for shit, if
Transparency.
you're gonna look, you're gonna find.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm a believer of that. If you're gonna snoop, you get ready because it's gonna come.
You're going to find
You're
something.
gonna find something.
And then you're going to formulate this story in your head because you got one piece of a story out of context, but you got it. But then you're going to make women do that, and then they formulate a whole
Listen, everybody
story.
does that.
Well,
No,
Women
most
and
women,
men.
most
and
women
then you
do
run
that.
into a petty person, and I'm gonna say person because it's not just women. Men
No,
do this too,
men do it.
right? Who,
Not as often.
Who can see a picture of their ex, who they're not with,
Mm-hmm.
and probably message the person that they're with or the person that posted the picture and just say shit
Mm-hmm.
just to be petty. That's why things like that can't be trusted.
okay,
But
so
since you want to go on there and do shit,
Melissa
go ahead.
said, I'm on the page, but I found an error. Someone posted him. Are you on there for the tea? Because my last text says she's there for the tea. She just likes it. She's there for the tea. She likes the bochincha
But
that goes
that's
on.
not healthy either.
It's not.
My question is, why, if you're single, right? Why be on it?
because it's like watching
it-
Snapped.
Or
I mean,
baddies, or all
But
this stuff?
has Facebook progressed to the point? I'm not on Facebook, so I don't know. But how much? I know there's Facebook dating now, right?
So
Yeah, it's been there.
Well, I don't know if they had it or
What is
not,
it?
but
That's been there.
Oh.
they have Facebook dating.
I've been
But
there, I'm like,
how many different? And I'm sure that they have supportive group chats about different types of
They have
things.
everything, yeah.
You know, but it's just like
This is the problem, right? If you're there for the tea, do you really want to waste? This is where your brain cells and this is where your
Yeah.
time is going to this. Like,
Is
this
there-
just puts, this just,
But it's the same as if we're on TikTok and we're watching and scrolling because on TikTok
No,
there's
no,
a
no.
lot of tea on TikTok.
Right,
too.
I don't watch tea on TikTok. I see a lot of what I want to see.
No,
I don't
yeah.
see controversy. I read about inspiration, relationship
Well, if
issues,
you
and
see
things
something
like
that
that.
says like part 1, part 2, part 3,
Like our Southcat part.
like the
one,
woman who put up a whole story about how she found out her man was leading a double life, and all of a sudden everybody sent her money, and then she went
See,
to
my-
Paris.
my
and she
stream
got in
ain't
the
like
car.
that.
My stream is all about cops stopping people illegally. I love those.
Yeah.
Because it picks
Right.
up your,
Please
it
get
picks
out
up
the
your
car.
algorithm.
I don't have to get out the car.
Yeah, but you learn from that.
Give me identification. I ain't gotta give you
But
that.
this leads to the negativity
Wait,
in
wait.
the dating
If you
world.
go on and
Yeah.
find yourself on the site, is that cheating? Say that again, Paulo. Please and thank you.
What did he say?
If you go on and
yourself in
find
the site.
Yourself. Oh, you're
in the site,
stupid.
is that cheating?
He said, that's if I go on the site and find my picture there, am I cheating?
Listen here.
Just make comments on the picture and say that's a
like,
fine motherfucker.
Word.
I just don't. I don't.
He's a
get- I don't
zaddy.
get
He's
that.
a zaddy.
He's a zaddy. He's a zaddy, baby.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
But I'm sorry. That's just, I don't have time. Me personally, I don't have time for that negative energy. I don't need any of that type of content filling my brain and leading. Most of us have insecurities, right, within ourselves. That just makes our insecurities come out even more. They
That's
intensify.
true, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say, as a man, if I'm insecure because I don't think I'm good looking, or I think my woman is cheating on me, and I go on one of these sites and I see stuff and I don't find her, but I keep seeing all these other stories. What's gonna go through my head is, I wonder if she's doing that. She might, yeah, you know what? She did that to me. And all of a sudden,
see something
you're
that relates to
you're
an action that she
reflecting
did,
all that,
yeah.
you're projecting all these things that you're watching into your life, which probably none of it probably doesn't exist.
So let me ask you something. What happens when someone has a dream that their partner, hi, my Nina, that their partner, husband, wife, whomever it is having sex with someone else?
Say that again.
Word, you just
What?
What happens if you have a dream
Oh, here we go.
about
Here we
your,
go.
Here we go.
about your
Here we
partner,
go.
Here we go.
about your partner having sex with someone else?
Or multiple people.
Or
I've been told.
because someone was gonna get their ass whooped the other day.
I've been told.
and I don't know.
I've been people have been pissed
Listen.
off at me, and I just woke up and I was blessed by God that I woke up another day. But I got shade. I'm like, what the fuck? And then the explanation, no, I had. Why are you so nasty this morning? Good morning to you too. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, I had a dream and ta. Okay, that's interesting. But then that leads to your subconscious. Like, what the fuck is going in your head that is manifesting? You know what I'm saying?
It's the same. It's the same.
It could be the last thing that you saw on your phone. That's another thing. Like the shit that you watch stays in your
happens.
head,
That's
man.
Right? So
That happens to me.
if
That
Mia had that dream, that means she was watching Pornhub.
I was not watching Pornhub.
Or XXX or
Whatever.
XNXX.
Yo, I literally had a vivid dream of this dude. He had a woman on his lap, and he had his
Woo!
penis up her toti. And I was like, and I'm looking at him like, dude, like I'm right here. And then I didn't say nothing to him. And we were chatting, we were texting throughout the day. And I was like, you're gonna get fucked up this morning.
But then again, remember, dreams are an interpretation. So that might be a manifestation of it's not your husband. It's actually you with someone else.
Right.
And they're playing with your
right.
thing.
Are you
I
not
want to
my
say
friend?
it. I want to say it. I'm glad you said it now.
Are you not my friend?
I'm glad you said
Like,
it.
what are you doing? Are you crazy? Are you not my friend?
What I'm
You want
saying-
me to die?
No,
You want me to die?
You're about to kill him.
No,
You're
but
about to kill him.
I didn't.
And now you worried about dying,
Now
right?
you want me to die. You want me to die because you just threw me like under the bus and on the
And
all four wheels.
Chris said you have to be careful because those thoughts can turn into reality.
Right. There's
What?
a lot of, and that's where your
But
insecurities
they
go
weren't,
into it.
They weren't my thoughts. It was my dream.
Right, but you don't know, but they come from somewhere. There's a thought process. I mean, unfortunately, we can't explain it. We can't explain
It's
our subconscious.
subconscious.
You know, we
Yeah.
can't explain that.
It was weird.
It's like when you see a horror flick and you go to bed and you have a bad dream because it's the last thing that was in your head.
It's like my reoccurring
Thanks, ladies, for
zombie
having me
Zombie,
apocalypse
yeah,
dream.
you have the zombie apocalypse dream.
And it's reoccurring.
Yeah.
said,
It's
what about when
it's
you
like
have a
it
dream
picks
about
up
someone
where
you've
it's at.
never-
You're not on my team. Don't worry.
Oh, she's on your team.
No, she's not.
No,
I
no.
better be.
No, wait a minute. Wait, first of all, we need people like her.
Oh yeah, to feed them.
To
So we
feed
can
them,
get
yeah.
ready.
Too bad.
You're losing weight, so you're kind of dropping on that list at the top. So you might end up in
I
logistics.
still have assets.
I
I still have
can run.
assets.
I can run.
She can run. I can't run.
Quita said,
Keep
"Shut
eating
up,
that
Wilson."
way, you ain't gonna be
Why
able
you
to
call
run.
her Quita?
Wait,
You
she,
keep saying Quita,
Quita.
and I keep looking like, who is Quita?
Quita. Julie. Her name is Chiquita, so it's without the
It's
cheese,
not-
Quita.
it's not-
But he calls her the black version, Quita.
Well, because
No, he doesn't call her
No,
Quita.
no,
He
there's
calls
no
her
accent.
Quita.
There's no
Quita.
accent.
Quita.
There's no
Quita.
accent.
There's no accent. She
There's no accent.
You know,
in
and now she
Quita.
got the
There's no
smack of
accent
lips.
on
So now she
Yeah.
made it like a Quita.
Quita.
There's
Quita.
no accent on Instagram where she put her name. There's no accent under the on
Yeah.
top of the U.
So it's
Pero no hay
Quita.
acento.
So
Chiquita.
No hay acento.
There is
no,
no.
it's the way she spelled it.
No, but yeah.
Q-U-I-T-A.
It's,
That's my
but why
Okay.
you call
So
her
the
Quita?
word in Spanish
What?
still doesn't have an accent.
Because
Her
I
name
know
is not Quita.
I know girls from the hood named Shaquita.
It's
and
a
all
Quita.
that-
It's Quita,
It's
yeah.
Quita.
Quita, yeah.
We call her
Chiquita.
Quita.
Mira, pero regardless, that word doesn't have the accent.
No tiene acento, no tiene acento. Mira,
Shaquita ain't
the
got no
Boricua,
accent
the
either.
Boricua has spoken.
Shaquita ain't got no.
Julie, you know Shaquita.
Quita.
Mira, I can hold it.
Oh my God, I can't.
Yeah.
Quita. That's why he keeps saying Quita, and I keep looking, and I'm like, there's
So
no
you gotta
No,
be
let's
careful.
Get back to these fantasies that you want to fulfill.
You gotta be
It's
careful.
not fantasies I want to fulfill.
That's what it sounds like.
It
to
could
me.
also listen. It could also be that she's having a fantasy that it's you.
Oh, Jamie
and then-
said, "Oh yeah, Ben, I remember when you used to date her. Thrown up under the bus. You used to date Shaquita. That's why you like. That's why you like
Me and Nelson spoke about this.
That's
Trust me.
why
Hey.
That's why you like Quita?
Yeah, all right.
What's going?
But it could be a fantasy that.
Why are we going back to that?
You're dreaming of him, but you're What was
No,
the
so you're
woman?
gonna do it
No,
again,
wait. No,
and you're not gonna be my
listen
friend
to me.
anymore.
What did the woman look like?
You're being a cuckold.
Listen,
Cuckold.
cuckold. Yeah, listen. What did the woman look like?
She was dark skinned. She was actually a friend of mine, which is weird because it's a friend that I adore.
And I probably
Right,
know
but
that friend.
You don't know her.
It might.
Actually, you do because it was Nina's best friend. When
Listen,
she was
I don't
young,
care who
Destiny's
cares.
Mom. You Berkey?
I've never met her.
You never met her?
So it could be that you're projecting that that's you, and you're on top of your husband. That you might have a wig and you're role playing or something.
Woo,
of that
I like
nature.
this, Nelson.
You
Keep
know what I'm
talking.
saying?
Keep talking, Zaddy.
There's a
Keep
lot of
talking,
versions
Zaddy.
of that.
I like
But
this.
again, we have no explanations.
For a
Valid explanation or
Well,
logical.
The interesting part about that
Yes,
is that
bro.
the interesting part about that is I also had a dream of my son's father's mom, who recently passed away, calling me and telling me to come over to the house. And like I heard her voice clearly. It was so weird. And then I also had a dream of holding your sister's baby before she even gave birth. It's just so wild. Like I've been having some wild dreams.
So that means
Maybe you're in tune with your aura and
Maybe
karma.
maybe the final steps of the witch is coming out. Now you're gonna be able to do some spiritual shit.
Wait, what part of pause are you on?
I'm post-menopause.
Oh, you're post-menopause, so she's transforming
Yeah.
and she's in a metamorphosis.
She's going into the wicked.
The
Nelson
wicked
is
side.
channeling Walter Mercado. Hi, Evie. How
Paz
are
y amor. Ahí tenemos.
Mucho,
Mira esa
mucho.
bruja.
Mucho.
Mira esa bruja.
Tu hija es bruja.
you? Wow. Wow.
Oh shit.
No, it's just been weird. And I don't ask him, I don't sleep. Because he wakes up sometime at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm up. 3 o'clock and I'm up. He's like, what are you doing? Ooh,
We got
let me see
sneakers. Let's
those.
see.
She got new kicks.
Oh.
What are you saying?
Thank you.
Thank
can't
you.
see that now.
Let me see them. I like those, Nina. How come you didn't hook me up?
I didn't
Mira que chuchi.
These are the raw labors?
Mira que chuchi. What are these called?
These are
Sambas.
samba. Oh, these are soccer shoes.
These are not soccer shoes.
No, estas son de estudiar. Those are soccer
Those are soccer
She
shoes,
said,
bro.
estos son de estudiar.
Those are soccer
Estos son para estudiar. Look how
Samba is the Adidas brand for soccer, bro.
Nunca dije para estudiar.
Yo,
Dije para
she's quick
estudiar.
to say these ain't soccer shoes.
I like these. What size are they? They're my size?
But soccer
Oh, so
shoes
we
are
can share?
a little bit big on you.
That we can share?
For
We can share?
You're an 8.
We can share?
No.
But
Why
we can
not?
I'll
share.
get you a pair tomorrow.
We can share. You can give me
No.
a pair.
You're gonna get me a pair tomorrow, but I just paid for that pair and I gotta now pay for my pair?
No, that's
What?
fine. I
Talk
don't know, figure
to
it out.
S&P.
Oh.
Janie said she got the same ones.
S&P.
Those are super
And the
cute.
gazelles.
Regalas unos.
And the gazelles. Those, they're very
That's the
cute.
old
I
school
like
style.
them.
Pero
Very cute.
ahora
That's what you
no
need,
se pueden
Nina.
regalar
The
unos spikes
gazelles
abajo
to
de
go with
esos.
those.
It depends on the turf, but if it's Astro, which is where they
like
play
those.
that artificial turf, they have that. You see
I
how
was
they
saying
have
those are
bubbles
not
on the
soccer.
bottom.
Que cuando yo jugaba hockey, tenía que tener también los.
Dep-
What crack
yeah, it
back
depends,
box did
but
you
most
guys
is-
pull the psychosexual babble from? The psychosexual
I'm a
babble
size
from?
7.
Who said that?
Jamie.
they're like,
In kids,
The
I'm a size 6.
you're referring to my dream?
yeah, it was Mia's dream. That's how
I had a
that's how
dream.
that conversation came
Oh
about.
my god, please.
Freaking
I had a dream of Ben doing some nasty stuff with
It,
someone else.
it wasn't nasty. It was great stuff.
Stop it.
That could have been you manifesting yourself there. Like it doesn't matter. But wait, the question is, why are you getting pissed off at him?
Right.
Because he's having sex with another woman.
Wait, but that's all in your head.
It's not in my head. It was in my dream.
And where does the dreams come from?
I don't know.
That brain of
You go
yours.
into like the fifth. What is it? You go into like the fifth realm to get into your sleep. There's a process to go to sleep.
Oh my
You
god.
get into like the fifth realm.
This is an
That's too
Inception.
deep. Yeah.
It's not Inception, and you're not.
Listen,
Leonardo
it's true. I
DiCaprio.
read it. I don't know what it was.
Okay,
I
he
read
was-
it. You got to go through different stages. You know, when you take a nap, you're not really sleeping.
But it's still, why? Explain to me, as a woman, please explain to me, because I've experienced this.
I don't
on the-
know.
Why get mad?
Because he's not supposed to be having sex with other women.
Why get
Not
mad?
even
In
my
reality,
dreams.
okay? In reality, we're in this reality. We're not in, you're in Warp Phase or Doctor Who or something like that. In reality, why get mad at him?
I didn't. It was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
It was a joke.
Yeah, you felt a certain type of way, though.
No, I did wake up with like heart palpitations. I did. I woke up and my heart was like, and I looked over. I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill him. But then I was like, Mia, stop. It was just a dream.
Was I snoring?
Oh yes.
Why you didn't transfer that dream over?
That's what he told me. He said, "Why don't you?"
That's
jump on
actually
it?"
a
He
great
said, "Why don't you
idea.
jump
Imagine
on
you
it?"
could do that.
Yeah, eventually
If I
we'll
want
be
to
able to
fuck
do
you up,
that.
I ain't jumping on it. I wanted to fuck you up. But yeah, my heart started beating. It was really weird. But it's okay. It was just a dream.
But I'm glad that you found it amusing, and it was just
Oh yeah, yeah.
Joke.
It was
See, Janie said it.
just
It's
said
not
what?
uncommon for
Pero
subconscious
no,
desires to manifest
yo no
themselves
había
in
hecho
dreams.
por eso.
Perhaps it's you,
I
Mia,
would joke
that
around
wants to
with
have
it.
sex with this particular
I-
woman, but your subconscious doesn't,
You
and
have
you
really
realize
bad
that out
people
loud.
that-
Sounds right to me.
Interesting. But
Sounds
no,
right
but
to
it's
me.
even
My-
a woman that I don't
My ex
really...
did it to me.
It's a woman that... What?
Yeah.
Your ex did what?
She had a couple of
Come.
dreams of me and took it out on me.
Como que encojonarse por eso.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would joke like, oh, so you were doing this in my dream, so who's that?
Yeah, yeah. I joked
But-
about it.
That's what I got.
But,
I felt attacked. I was
no, but
attacked.
I would do
Ay,
it.
virgen.
No, I find it hilarious, obviously, but
Yeah.
there's someone. Then that's again, this is where your insecurities start manifesting when you have shit like that happen.
The woman in my dream, it's not someone that I speak to frequently. I do know her. I went to elementary school with her, so it was kind of odd that she was even in my dream. But I don't know if I subconsciously have a desire.
Did you
for her.
reach out to her? You know how sometimes you
I did it.
sometimes you dream about someone that you haven't spoken to or seen in a while,
No.
and then sometimes something happens to that person
Yeah, I
because
haven't
you're
reached
getting
out to
that vibes and stuff.
You know
True.
what though?
For
That was
me,
a good
I'm
dream.
like-
Muchacho.
Yeah, muchacho.
For me, it's like when I dream, something is about to
You know what?
Yeah, she's very pretty.
As a man,
So
I've,
therefore,
no,
you're
as a man, I've
subconsciously
never had a dream
being
like that.
As you being voyeuristic,
Really?
watching Ben have sex with her. Okay.
I've never had
just
I've never had a dream about my significant other with someone else.
Never? Ever?
Ever.
I'm trying to remember if I had.
You did because you told me the same thing not so long ago. You were like,
No,
yo, you were
no,
you were
it wasn't
effing
not so
somebody
long
else.
ago.
It was a
Wasn't
while.
It was a long time ago, probably.
No,
Not so
baby,
long
it was
ago.
the. You want me to look in the text messages?
Oh my god.
You're gonna be there for a long time.
Because the first thing you said was, I was gonna f you up. You
That's
said the
a
same
lie.
thing. I'm gonna look for text messages.
We'll prove it. Prove it next week.
I'll prove it. I'm gonna look for it.
Fairy
I'm gonna
tales
look for
and
it.
lies.
But yeah, men don't normally
Fairy
do that.
tales and lies.
Fairy tales and lies.
Wow. Wow.
We don't. I think it's just that's a big difference between men and women because women are more in tune with their emotional side, and that manifests in
There
that
are men
subconscious.
that have.
They are men. Listen, I understand that there are men, and I understand there are some women, but we're talking about the
Majority.
majority. Jesus Christ.
No me griten, no me griten.
Cállate.
Se me cruzan los cables.
I can't.
She gave you sound effects and everything.
I can't.
We gotta record that one and put it on the sound effects. You gotta go to the booth and do that. Yes, but the majority, that's what it is. That's what we're talking about. Not minority. Okay, unicorn? Got it?
Got it. But
All right.
there are men who are emotional. There are men who are really deeply into their feelings.
Yes.
You know me to be emotional.
Those are unicorns too.
Like into
You're
my
not.
feelings.
You're not an emotional person. You're very.
Most men aren't emotional. They don't make decisions. They're logical. Men are logical.
He's not emotional, but
He's listen. Oh my God!
Don't
It's
say-
like
No,
talking to
but
a wall.
he's not emotional. He's not emotional.
Most men. I'm not talking about
Most men
even.
are like
but
that.
most men are logical. They think. They don't make decisions on
Exactly.
emotion.
That's
men,
why-
do,
Women-
men don't think.
Men think with logic. Women
No,
think
you
with
think with your
emotion.
peepees.
No, see, not you're going. That's your answer. That's a typical woman answer. You think with your
Wait,
dick,
pause.
not with this hat.
Janie said,
you think with
"Mine
that
was
hat.
It could just be any female. in
No,
general,
but that's
your
a,
deep
mo-
subconscious
not,
observes
remember
this particular person
the majority of
with
women.
a
Okay,
Re-
put yourself. Remember, put yourself in that little box. Put yourself in that little box. That little box. All right.
Special box.
Listen.
Women make decisions and make choices on emotion.
Based on emotion.
All right. That's why arguments, women.
Julie agreed with me. Quita.
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 What did Quita say? What did the black girl
What
say?
do you think Quita said? She agreed with me.
About what? You say a lot of shit.
Men think with their other head.
But we're not talking about that. That's bullshit. And that's complete bullshit. When
Why
it co-
could you bash women and when I bash men?
Who's
and you get
bashing
upset?
women?
Last week you bashed women.
No, I didn't. Y'all
Yes,
felt
you did.
attacked because y'all were in your
Yes, you
feelings.
did.
Y'all were in your feelings.
I'm still waiting for
Wait,
the
was
answer,
it was it that he was speaking the truth, or was he really bashing?
No, it was like he hated
Let's-
women.
No, I
let's-
didn't know. I spoke
Let's
facts.
think about that. Let's think about
And
that.
this is a woman's reaction. When they don't like what they hear,
It becomes emotional.
it becomes emotional, and then they think it's a personal attack. But I spoke facts. I didn't speak on emotion. I spoke facts. I gave reasoning, but because it's not an agreement, they don't like it, and I don't care. That's fine. I don't give a shit.
We're easy.
We're easy.
We're easy.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Listen.
am.
A woman that you see, she's kissing one dude, 2 or 3 dudes on a Tuesday, then on a Wednesday and a Thursday. I can't call a woman easy. All right. Ah, listen. I'm here for the tea, baby. I'm here for the tea.
Hold on. I used to be emotional. I'm not as emotional as I was. Am I right?
Did we not speak about this the last
I
couple of
am.
podcasts?
What?
You cannot give yourself as an example in anything.
Okay, I am emotional,
Yes.
but I know that for a fact, yo siempre también busco la lógica. Sometimes I just want to vent and be delusional for a little bit and then come back.
She said,
Thank you. It came from a woman's mouth. She said delusional. There you go.
We all are
I
delusional
just know
sometimes,
I
yes.
vent
Yes.
'cause I
we
vent
all
sometimes.
are
No,
delusional.
no.
There are times that we all are delusional.
You mean like our president to be?
He's way off.
Yeah, he's
No,
way
He's
off.
always
He's way
been.
off.
I don't know.
No,
where
but when it comes, listen,
Specific.
when it comes to an like let's say when it comes to an argument, a woman will say things or do things based on emotion and not logic.
Not all the time.
I'm not saying who said all. Who said all?
Pero ¿por qué tú me estás gritando?
Because you keep coming back to not all the time. Let's
defense of all people.
No. Let's
In defense of all people.
Shush. Listen, I want you to pay attention, right? All right, I want you to pay attention. I want you to listen because if you talk, you're not listening. If
Listen,
you're not listening,
boo-boo.
you're not learning.
That's not the truth.
All right?
That's not
So,
Because I know how to
for
listen.
now and for the future, I am not talking all. Not all women, not all men. I am not talking. We are talking the majority, all right? You're not even in that little minority. You are in a box by yourself, okay?
The special box.
Yes, you are in a special box. So let's understand that, all right? So when I speak, I am not speaking for all men. I am not speaking for all women,
So
but
you
I am
gotta
speaking
say
about the
the
majority, all right?
you gotta
I
say
am not,
the
no, I'm not
majority.
going to say the word majority every single fucking time.
Quita said.
Fuck that.
You
Quita,
Quita
go do
said-
your hair, Quita, okay? Stop talking. Go do your hair.
Quita said he's emotional. That's why he's saying. You do scream.
I'm loud.
You're very passionate.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Have you ever heard me scream?
Yes.
Have I heard you?
When
scream?
did you hear me scream?
You mean wait?
No.
You mean in a serious situation?
Like scream, like when people say, I understand you guys say it in a joking because I'm loud and people, but I've been told, oh, you're screaming. You have not heard me fucking scream.
Only that guy that was in that room with you.
Yeah,
Oh
that was me screaming. that was my nightmare.
No. I was gonna be like, Quita, has he screamed?
Oh,
No,
No.
absolutely not.
No, but I've heard you. I've heard you when you're angry, right? Nelson, you've been angry.
Very.
We've only been friends for I don't know how many
No,
years.
I understand.
You've
I'm
been
trying to
angry.
know, but I'm trying to recall when I've been angry. There haven't been many occasions.
Oh yeah, there's been many occasions you've been angry.
Really? You need to
Yeah.
refresh my memory because I can't remember shit.
I'll tell you, but there was
she
many
said he
times.
grunts.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord, I had.
But yeah, I'm never talking in general terms, but I want to make sure to let people know that, understandably, yeah, when it like,
But it comes across as if you're attacking women, like you're emotional.
you are.
You're in your
Wait,
feelings.
so do you want me to?
You're easy.
Wait, so do you want me to say, you women are emotional, and you guys
That
should
sounds better.
Maybe
calm
it's
down.
a delivery. Maybe it is a
And-
delivery. It could be
So,
the delivery.
so the fucking message just gets fucking because
It
you're
could be
focused.
the
You're
delivery.
focused on the octave. You're focused on the delivery, but never the fucking message.
But the delivery has a lot to do with the message.
No, it doesn't.
It
does.
No, it doesn't.
It
that
does.
that has a lot to do with you.
Mm-mm.
It has to do with the person.
Nelson.
Yeah, it does.
Nelson.
Yet many women want unadulterated.
Why is it women? Why you keep attacking
He's
women?
unvetted.
I'm not. Who's attacking? I can only give you my experience.
Mira, pues me dan ganas de meter en la cara. I'm getting emotional right now.
How many?
I'm emotional right now.
How many men do I have conversations with about emotional things or anything like that? I'm speaking about my experiences, and they have been with women, and that is the conversation. I have to give the perspective of a man. I can't give the perspective of a woman.
You could. I think you could.
No, I could give an idea, or maybe, but I'm telling you, I'm going by what my experiences have been. I'm not talking. That's why I said I'm not generalizing. I am saying what I have been, what I have encountered through my life. I've encountered the whole gambit of everything, and a lot of times I've given my delivery in so many different ways. I've done it FedEx, UPS, USPS, DHL, and it didn't fucking matter.
You did the little pigeon.
All the carrier pig and all that shit. I took a note, put it on Little Mouse, and it went through, and he delivered it. It doesn't matter. There are many women that will focus on everything else except the message.
Sometimes.
There's always gonna be sometimes, absolutely.
Let me ask y'all this question, and this is not bashing gays or anything. When you think about men, men are not emotional, right? When you think about women, women are emotional, right? When a man says, I'm gay, what's the one thing that happens?
You're emotional.
That's
Because they're in tune. Because they're tuned to the feminine side.
Right, and that becomes part of it.
That's facts, right? But if you try to do that comparison, some women will be like, no, that's bullshit.
To Mia's point, look how I delivered that.
Right. Yeah, but you could tell that to some women, and they'll agree with you.
Now, had I said what I just said in the Nelson tone,
right,
that would have
It's a
been gay
different-
bashing.
Right.
That's what she's trying to say.
I understand that. But there's someone.
You sound angry.
There's some
angry.
I am angry. I have some anger in me. Fuck it.
But are women?
Y'all women, y'all can.
You're angry at women?
No, not at all. Absolutely not.
You see how you changed that?
Well,
situation?
Jamie said, perhaps you purposely seek out overly emotional females to be with so that your logic shines brighter. Ooh, that's another way to put it. That's another way to put it.
Look. Oh, he said, I gotta read it.
First of all,
You want my
you can't. No, I can see. You can't seek overly emotional.
You can.
How do you know a person?
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Explain to me.
I'm gonna tell you something
How
right
do
now.
you know?
You have always been Mr. Superman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me swoop in and let me save the day,
Mm-hmm.
right? Women that have not been fully stable emotionally, you know it.
Okay.
You know that. So yes,
Very
but
true.
you
yes.
can't
But
it's
I'm
not
not.
that-
I'm not
it's not that-
purposely seeking
It's not
them.
that you're seeking them, but
Right.
it's an
The
attraction.
word. The
it's an
word.
attraction.
The word was seeking. Purposely.
I understand,
Right.
but it's more of an when it's not that you're going ooh, let me see who's emotional. No,
Yeah,
right.
I think you're taking the word out of context. It's more of the simple fact of the attraction. That's the type of woman that you may be attracted to, or that tends to be attracted to you.
I think it's the latter. And that they're attracted
But the
to
ladder
me.
goes up and down.
It can also fall.
That-
So yeah, so
It can
I
also
think
fall.
that's what she means. You know what I mean? It's like we all can attract a certain type of person, and if we don't veer from that, we're gonna keep attracting.
Okay.
That's-
Or
isn't
be
it
attracted
Saki
to the
time?
same
It's
thing.
already.
The truth?
So you're saying her verbiage was incorrect.
I'm not saying her verbiage
but you're
was
speaking
incorrect.
for her.
I'm saying
You just said you just said that what she was trying to say.
That's not-
But that's what you said. We'll rewind it. It's on video. Okay, that's what you said.
Is it time? 8:20?
Oh, 8:20. Yes.
Black
Wow.
Panther.
Black Panther. Captain Planet. Superman. The clues again: outer space,
Superman.
planet, movie, hero.
Thor.
No, I had to think about it. No, I hear you. I
Howard
hear you.
the Duck.
Wow.
You see? Wait, before we continue with that, and Mia is absolutely correct, but there has to be a level of attraction to that. If you always end up with the overly emotional woman, that's how patterns get started.
Right. So,
Carmen said Krypton.
okay, yeah. So, yes, you
Bring
have
her back to
you
that.
have to give me the hero and the planet.
You didn't say that.
That's why I given the clues.
But you
Listen, this is my sock cam. I do not care what your opinion is. Let me
Space
put this
Ghost? Space Ghost? Space Ghost.
Now I'm gonna give you one more. Okay, so I'm gonna give you one more clue. It is. I am a big fan of the movie series
Green Lantern.
Go back to Puerto Rico.
If people don't,
Go back to Puerto Rico.
if people don't know you, then if they
Then,
don't know you,
well,
they
if
don't
you know, if you know, you know.
I don't know who. That's okay. I
But
know
if
that
you
part.
don't know, they're not gonna know. Because
If
you said you're
know,
a big fan.
and it's
Listen, I
a,
tried cheating, but I
it's
cannot
a,
see.
it's a famous movie series.
I believe.
Famous movie series. Let me see what other clues I can give.
No,
That was a series.
because he said it's
Krypton is a planet.
Krypton, right? Krypton.
No.
You change the rules all the time. That's what I'm saying. He didn't say that before.
What
you
did
didn't
I say?
Because you didn't say you had to say both.
Uh-huh.
They can't even figure out the first one.
No me grita que me está poniendo mal. Coño,
Is your cholesterol going up?
Oh my God, my blood pressure,
The blood
cholesterol.
pressure.
Your blood pressure.
Holy shit, me está poniendo mal.
So let me see.
Star Wars,
Okay, you're on the right track. Star Wars, and that's the whole
You
point
like
about
Star Wars?
guessing.
Buck Rogers.
Okay, someone
Those are
said
Star Wars.
someone said Star Wars, so you are on the right track. So now you need
Darth
to
Vader.
give me. It's a hero, mama, hero.
Ah, he's the bad guy.
He's a
That's true.
villain. It's called a villain. He's a bad guy. He's a malo. He's a bad guy. He's a
No
bad
They
guy.
don't talk.
No voice.
Carmen said the same thing.
Darth Vader.
Viste? Okay, I'm not the only one, so.
Mandalorian.
It's not the Mandalorian.
¿Cómo se llama? Baby Yoda.
Baby
Yeah.
Yoda. Baby Yoda.
No, not Baby Yoda. Not Baby
¿Cómo se
Yoda.
llama el otro?
You have to type it in.
No.
Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker tattoo.
Tony Jackson is the winner.
Luke
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
Tatooine. That's how you say it.
Tatooine.
Tatooine. I can't say remember, but I can say Tatooine.
Okay, so where does the planet come into play?
Tatooine is the name of the planet.
¿Y cuál es
That's
el
And
it
Luke
is his home
Skywalker
planet.
is the hero.
Is the hero? Yes.
¿Cuál es su
I never would have guessed.
Luke
that.
Skywalker. You was just
Tony, you gotta share your address, and then you gotta take pictures.
Don't share your address.
just
Well, with Nelson, don't
just
share with the world.
just send it. Just send a DM. Slide into the DM. Slide into the DM.
Wow.
Slide into the DM. Slide into the
Don't leave
DM.
anything behind.
Oh.
What, don't they have a vanishing?
Chewbacca,
Yeah.
Chewbacca,
That's
Ashoka.
Yeah.
What's?
I do it all-
Okay, it's over. It's done.
Oh.
Wow.
Tony put, yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my. Hi, Tanya.
Oh,
Are you not in Cali right now, girl?
Oh, Carmen. Yes, Carmen was the one that put it on the map when she said Star Wars.
So you gotta send him one sock and her one sock.
Yeah. I'll send the one with Tatooine on one and
but
then
she didn't
Luke
guess,
Skywalker.
She didn't guess correct.
Yes,
She said,
it was a joke.
It was a
It was
Can
a
we
joke.
see-
It was a
can
joke,
we
Mia.
see
It was a joke, Mia.
he said you got my blood pressure up right now.
Can we see the socks?
Yes, we're gonna see the
Acá,
socks.
levántate. Sin la bola, por favor. Solamente.
Wow.
You came really
Yeah.
warm today. Why you came up so?
Because it
warm?
was my bag was already packed, so I just didn't go through all of that
Oh.
stuff. The sock is the most important part.
Hi, Inez. But he wasn't a superhero. He was just a human that was trained to be a fighter.
Who said that? Who said that?
Oh, shit.
Who said that?
Yeah, just guess.
Who said that?
Yes.
Of course.
Jamie,
Jamie.
I think you give him PTSD because like last
Cuidado,
week,
Nessa, que
last
no
week
se
he
lo
literally sat there and was
Can't
reading
see
every
this
comment.
Wait, I'm
that
gonna
you
lift him up
made.
now.
Dale.
Oh my
No
god.
te caigas, que me voy a reír.
Look, a superhero has superpowers.
No, Batman does not have superpowers.
Si tú te caes de ahí, te vas a joder.
Batman does not have superpowers, and he is a hero. Shut all y'all up. Don't be talking about. Here, I'm
Batman-
gonna hold your head.
Se jodió.
Batman has no. You're gonna fall.
I am not gonna fall. I got the
And I
Captain
got
Morgan
insurance,
stance.
but I'm not paying
Mira,
for
¿y
your
dónde está el
injuries.
superhero, though?
Luke Skywalker. I'm gonna
No
show.
lo veo,
So
no lo
this is Tatooine,
What's
right?
Tatooine?
El
planet.
planeta.
This
Coño.
table is shaking. This table is shaking.
That's because you're shaking. That's
No,
why.
I'm
porque
not.
Nelson is shaking.
Oh
And
my
there we
God.
go.
Don't trust yourself so much on the table. Oh my God, you're gonna fall.
And
Luke
there's
Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker.
Uh-huh.
Your feet are
My feet are not swollen. I don't have cankles.
Mira, mira.
your feet.
Feet
This is your
fighter.
ankle. This is your foot.
Yeah, you would know about swollen feet.
I know about swollen
Coño.
feet, swollen feet, ankles. I know all of that.
Good job, good job, good job.
JD said that's because when I
We can go back to last week's stream and we can point out some emotional
listen,
comments.
Oh my god.
At your own risk.
Hi,
I
TJ.
get-
I got you, TJ. Thank
yes,
you very
get new
much.
socks. Make sure that the socks you send him fit.
Oh.
I don't know what size he is in, but make sure they fit.
Again, Sockcam is mine. I got it. You
Oh,
do. You got your T-shirt, Cam?
Tony,
That's
if
not
you
here.
don't get your socks by next week's show, you let me know. Oh, are we doing next week's show? Because it's Thanksgiving. So are we going to do it? Are we not?
We can't do it on Thursday. We have to do it on Wednesday.
Well, we can't do it on Wednesday because we're going to be on In the Studios podcast.
Right, but how are we doing that?
So do it Friday.
Janie, we're working on that. We're almost, well, we actually do have we have a number. We do have a number. If you call, 2 minutes. You ready? Because she's calling to call talk to your ass, not mine. And you could call Janie. You got
Yeah, so how are we
you
doing
got
that
Ben- you got
for the
Ben's
trivia?
number.
We'll talk about that offline.
Okay, all right.
You got
Yeah.
you got Ben's number.
Because if we're gonna do the trivia and we have to do it this way, we would do it on a Wednesday. If we're gonna do the
Janie,
trivia.
you could call Ben's number and you can be on the show. It's working. We didn't announce it, so we do have now. We have a number. Well, it's Ben's number for now, but we are gonna get a permanent number where you can call in and you have 2 minutes. 2 minutes because we can't be on there, all day having combos for 2 minutes. So Janie, if you like, you have 2 minutes to call Ben and you can call Ben and then you have 2 minutes. And yeah, we'll see what that's about. And everybody stay tuned if Janie's gonna call. Because I think Janie and Nelson are like, they're gonna become best friends. But yeah, so are we not doing
We'll figure it
Hi
out.
Jenny.
We'll let you know. We'll post it if we're gonna be on or not.
I announced it early on in the show that yes, we now have we have the ability to have people call in. No, that's okay. I'll wait for the next time because I know he's gonna give me a brand new topic to talk about. You sure?
Yeah, we'll do that like in the earlier part of the show because right now it's 8:28 and we only have 2 minutes. So.
Okay.
Case super mega producer has
He
spoken.
spoke.
He's
He
spoken.
spoke. SMP spoke.
He spoke.
SMP spoke. All right, so we don't know when we're gonna be doing our podcast.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Next week we're gonna do something next week. We just don't know when.
We don't know. I would like to televise the trivia event on our streaming, but we'll figure that out if we can or not.
Okay.
That'd be great.
I got
to
I
do
put my
that.
headsets on. I got all excited and shit.
For that, she was ready for that.
Hello, yes, because I wanted her to call in.
Oh,
Our male audience has to grow because
Or what?
our
You
male
need help?
audience.
You need
No, I
help?
don't need help.
Rescue
I want some.
me.
I
Why
want
you
some.
want-
I want
You
some.
want backup?
No, I want other males' perspectives.
But there's males here.
No.
Where?
They just don't want to talk
Tony?
because
Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all afraid. Yeah, bitches.
Ben knows when
See-
I get up on my soapbox. Oh,
I'm-
no,
I'm-
he's shaking
listen,
his
I'm-
head. He's shaking his head.
I'm very unfiltered, so
Um,
if you're gonna come hard.
Hi.
She comes hard.
Oh.
Come with facts. Come with facts.
All right, so just reminder, next week we are also going to be on In the Studios podcast.
In the studios with the Rec Boys.
I'm sorry, In the Studio with the Rec Boys. Correct. I was corrected. Oh my lord. In the Studio with the Rec Boys. They're on Facebook, Instagram.
Twitch,
Twitch,
and
YouTube.
YouTube. Well,
We're
we're gonna
doing
put all the links.
That is Wednesday at 7:00, and we're doing their trivia night. I don't know what to expect. I'm very scared because if it's about rap stuff, I'm done.
Have
But-
confidence.
I do have confidence. I didn't say I was not. I'm not confident. I'm confident.
You know a little hip hop.
Well, knowing them, they're gonna do it based on your age.
Oh, Tony said this is my new Thursday night show. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for your support, for being here.
Thank you for getting us on YouTube. We
Yes,
appreciate
we're on
you.
YouTube.
Thank you.
What did you say before? I'm sorry.
He said that the trivia questions will probably be appropriate to your age.
So they're probably,
Appropriate to my age.
yeah, they're probably
Your
gonna
age.
talk about like when hip hop first started, because it's 50 years old.
They might talk about disco.
I already told you. You like
You
this
could probably
50-year-old.
tell. You could probably tell
and
them
it's 52.
how it started.
It's 52. It's 52.
The stars out.
Well, I grew up where it
Thank you,
started.
Jenny. Huh?
I grew up where it started.
You grew up where it started
on Cedric.
in the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I grew up
So
there.
it started in the Bronx. I know it's been 51 years because it was 50 years I think last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, she's paying attention.
Yeah.
See, you ready for trivia?
You ready? You ready for trivia?
Partially.
Wait, what subjects would you feel comfortable besides the legal realm that you would feel comfortable that you can answer?
Spanish novelas.
No,
What?
that's recent.
How about
Oh.
TV shows?
It depends. You know, because here's my thing. I
Can-
don't really pay attention to actors. I really pay attention when I watch a movie or a show to the content. Right? So there are some shows that I do know the actors by name and the characters by name, but there are some that I just don't.
See, I'm great for trivia because I have all this useless information in my head, and it's just,
That's
just
what's
sitting
holding
there.
up so much space in
Yeah,
there.
that's
Get it out,
absolutely
get it out. No,
useless
yeah.
information.
No, yeah, I'm more of who you waving to.
He said it's time to go. That's what he's trying
Oh,
to say.
I'm like, who you waving to? All right, thank you so. I hope so because I don't know shit after the
Amateurs.
early 2000s.
Gracias.
Okay,
What?
Tony, he doesn't know anything after the early 2000s.
That's because he's a weed head and he can't remember. That's what.
you just putting all his business.
Be
out
careful.
there.
I put all your business out there.
All
Anyway,
right.
no, I'm not gonna.
So we'll see you all next week.
We'll post it. Listen, I'm gonna post
Now-
all the links for Twitch,
I won't
YouTube.
post. Nelson will post.
Yes, so that way you can catch us on all our platforms. Instagram will be fixed by next week
Yep.
if we're on. It was just that we know the fix, but we were already on live, so we couldn't do it while being live. But we'll have it fixed for next week. So we'll be on 4 platforms, and hopefully we'll be on either TikTok and X as well. So we'll be on 6 platforms where you choose whatever makes you comfortable.
Let me ask you a question. Can we not do our show Friday night?
We can.
I said
But I don't know what's everybody. Excuse me.
What's everybody's schedule?
Friday.
What's everybody's schedule for like next Friday?
Can we talk about this offline?
No, we need our guests.
They will find out. when-
No, we need to know.
They
what
she
their
wants to know
schedule-
if they're busy on Friday. It's
Yeah.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
They'll be shopping.
They're
They'll be
not gonna
spending.
be all
They'll be
shopping.
spending money they don't have.
After I
I
get
know.
out from under the bus, this
already bought my
BP threw
Black
me
Friday.
under. He threw you under. All right, so we'll let you.
We'll
guys
figure it
know.
out. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. We'll post it. We'll let you know. But appreciate
Thank
everybody
you for joining
tuning in
again. Thank
for
you for
sure.
joining.
Thank you for the dialogue and the banter and the jokes and the, we have fun here.
Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your
Yes,
week.
enjoy the weekend because mine starts right now, baby.
And for those
Mine too.
who can't join us next week, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving.
Enjoy.
Happy
Enjoy.
Friendsgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Friendsgiving, yes. Enjoy.
Happy Halloween and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We
Wow.
love you all.
Love you. Have a
Goodbye.
good one.
Good night.